point. We've been hearing my dog Gilly Gill speak on it a lot. Y'all know what it is. We've been hearing my dog Gilly Gill speak on it a lot. But that's the last thing I'm gonna react to. My man Carmelo be straight shot, feel me. But I want to get to what Gil said because this is how people just move now, bro. And this is facts. People move so weird when they think that there's a higher chance or more money involved, and that's not always the case, bro.
Underdog?
No.
Oh shit! I think my headphones died again, chat. They ain't cooperating with me.
No. See, this was an underdog.
Oh.
This was that dude.
Oh, that they bought in.
The dude, like the dude that just came in. So because he wanted to negotiate, I negotiate.
Here we go doing this shit again, chat. I'm not dealing with these headphones again, chat.
The way I negotiate. Who you negotiating with it? I go straight to them. Hey, listen. When I end, I have the rights to Gilbert Arenas. So what you want to do? Well, we're gonna go with you. All right, bet to negotiate. Yeah. All y'all fired the day after.
You went to them earlier?
Who?
Did you go to them earlier and say that you was ready to be done? Underdog?
No. See, this was an underdog.
Oh.
This was that dude.
Oh, that they bought in.
The dude.
And see, now basically to sum it up, right?
Okay.
Because I want to.
Parted ways or got fired? That's different.
They got fired. Right. I was going to be our show. And that was to replace him because they both Kate, those are beautiful people. They just hired a dude who was an under.
No, we can. Yeah,
I need to see who he really is. The rights to.
So basically, just to sum the video up, you feel what I'm saying? What he's saying is because y'all don't have the whole narrative. You know what I'm saying? Gilbert knew that it would still be his arena after the contract was up. Gilbert really was just playing it patient because he wanted that contract with Underdog to be up. This is all alleged. This is all what Gilbert is saying. We don't know the truth to this. But Gilbert is saying this, so I'm pretty sure we would know that he wouldn't lie about it. Most definitely when all this shit can come out now. You get what I'm saying? And one thing we do know, Gilbert will come with some receipts. No cap. So when he's saying this, I believe him. Truthfully, I watch him. I know what he's talking about. I was keeping track of this myself. As y'all know, I have a video. We're going to put it at the end of this show. Let's go.
Arena. So what you want to do? Well, we're going to go with you. All right, bet. And I said, hey, just keep negotiating with him. I need to see who he really is. I want to see who the cast is when they think I'm out.
My enemy's enemy.
Yeah.
He said, I want to know who the cast is when I think I'm out. He's trying to test his cast to see who really rocking with him.
Yeah, so I just sat back with all the raises in my pocket, just sitting there. Oh, you want to keep shouting them out, huh? Oh, hey, you keep shouting out. Wait, hold on. Like you gonna keep shouting? Like I don't mind the underdog. Me and the underdog are cool. You keep shouting out that name. That name is an enemy. And I told you he's an enemy. And you're gonna keep shouting him out, not realizing you go there, you're dead, because he dead.
And then you talking about I don't want to, name.
No, what he's saying is there was like an outlier in the building that was basically trying to get rid of everybody. However, initially, though, before he was trying to get rid of everybody, he was trying to get rid of, like, when they were trying to bring Rashad McCants on, he didn't want Rashad McCants to be on. That's the crazy part. So when Gilbert said you keep shouting out this man, and again, chat, I don't know. This is what Gilbert's saying. We are going to get to Rashad McCants' side, and Rashad McCants also did respond to this. We're going to talk about that too. However, let's keep going. He's basically saying, Rashad McCants, you teaming up. Overall, he's saying, Rashad McCants, you teaming up with a dude that initially didn't want you. So now you look even like a bigger loser. And if you look on one of the videos before, Nick Young states like, damn, like you over there. Basically meat riding. Holy.
Specific names talking about
Cemetery Larry. He in the cemetery.
Cemetery Larry. I like that.
Cemetery. I had his raise. I got his raise right in the pocket. Now I got to give it to somebody else. Now I got to give everything.
I got his raise right in the pocket. Now I got to give it to somebody else. I promise y'all, chat. I hope it ain't true. But Rashad McCants is the quickest dude. Is not the quickest dude. Is the example of what no loyalty brings you. The exact example of what no loyalty brings you, if this is true, and like I told y'all, I think the shit true. I don't give a damn. I think it's true. Bro ain't known to be no lie. I watched him. I haven't seen him lie. Now, arguments, debates get there to where people can forget what they saying. You get hot. Sometimes you just want to be right. But when it comes to actually proving something that they both make, like betting on doing that, he gonna go do that, and he gonna go get that answer.
And what? Yeah, when your girl cheat on you, and you be like, damn, and she go with the other dude, and then the other dude got a wife. And then, oh, I'm sorry, baby. You know what I mean? They just stuck with the egg on their face. You know what I mean? That's what that is.
I ain't fucking with you, man. I ain't fucking with you, Jay.
Nah, man. You know what I mean? I know they still had to do their job, but like I wanted to see where the loyalty was.
Was there anything specifically? You said Rashad specifically. Was there anything that he specifically did that let you know,
Yes.
like, I really can't?
He can't.
Now, this nigga has answers for everything on point. He not even letting them finish the sentence before he gets it out. Bro, no time to think, no time to play. He on point with it. What? He prepared for this? I mean, now they do got time to prepare for interviews, but bro, what?
Kept shouting out the dude's name that was tanking our show.
Cemetery lyric.
Yeah, like.
And I gotta go back and look and see who this dude is, because I watched the show, but when they say random names, that I don't really pay attention to them unless they in the sports world, for real. So I need to pay attention. I'm gonna have to go back and do my research and watch some of these shows, because I was watching them consistently until Gil got kicked off. I watched a couple with Skip Bayless and them, but it seemed like Rashad McCants and Keon got too serious. See, like when you got three friends that'll get serious when it comes to the argument, and not serious, but like, because I'm one of these ones that are like getting hype, voice raised, but nigga, I'm not serious. I'm just arguing. I'm debating. You got those three types. When it's three, it seems better, because when it's two, it seems like y'all about to fight, and if y'all don't got a mediator there or a third person that can get in there with y'all, it seems a little different. And BJ and Swaggy P a little bit more laid back. So this is crazy. This is crazy.
Like, the dude didn't do nothing for you, dog. He didn't. Your deal was done before he got here. First of all, real talk, he tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. He tried to fire you at the beginning of the season. That's why they was trying to, like, Skip was getting paid for 4 days. He was only there 3. One was going to be our show, and that was to replace him because they both contrarian. They both go against it. But they said Skip does it better. He don't cuss. He don't drop the N-bomb every other hour. So they're looking for these sponsors. So they're trying to fire you. Me and Joe standing on 10 toes. Nah, we good. We're good with our roster. We're number 1 with our roster. Right? So what they did is like, all right, well, Joe and Gil ain't breaking.
Y'all heard Joe. Shout out Josiah, man. Shout out Josiah, man. Go collect that bag. Go collect that bag, man. Hey, if you watch the show, you like Josiah for some reason. I don't know what it is, but you fuck with Josiah. You just, as a real person, you could just feel the realness from Josiah. I watched the episode where Josiah signed off, and bro was hurt. This my last day with woo woo woo. This my last day woo woo woo. Bro didn't even feel right. I ain't gonna lie, he did not feel right. But like he said, he gotta go get his money. But he gonna get his money with who he started it with, and I respect that, because that's what I feel like it should always be. Truthfully,
he was only there 3. One was gonna be our show, and that was to replace him because they both contrarian. They both go against it. But they said Skip does it better. He don't cuss. He don't drop the N-bomb every other hour. So they're looking for these sponsors. So they're trying to fire you. Me and Joe standing on 10 toes. Nah, we good. We're good with our roster. We're number 1 with our roster. Right? So what they did is like, all right, well, Joe and Gil ain't breaking. Hey, Rashad, you want to go to the football? Yeah, come on, football on Friday. Yeah, do a little football. So he's going to jump on the football. Then they're like, hey, can Skip come on the show with you? We can do that on Friday too. Then they do an episode with Skip on Friday. And he's like, oh man, me and Skip. And so they did that to him.
Right.
But I'm like, yo, dude never did anything. Why are you going with dude? I told you we had beef and we had war. He's trying to take over Gil's arena. So you giving him shout outs, 3 of them. So I'm like, all right. I told you we beefing with him.
Personal for Rashad.
So the fact that you in your shout out, it ain't Underdog. Me and Underdog, we good. Jeremy.
Bro, This nigga Rashad McCants pulled the Sonny off You Got Served, chat. Imagine pulling a Sonny off You Got Served. My nigga Rashad McCants came in that motherfucker. Hey. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Hey. I can't believe this.
Pocket. Just sitting there. And he kept shotting this dude out. And I was like, oh, yeah.
Well, I'm saying,
this shit.
I mean,
Listen, if you might want to hit him over us.
Y'all haven't spoken since?
Nah.
Okay.
And so that's pretty much it, chat. But they haven't spoken, Gil said, right? But there's been multiple, like, slight back and forth. You notice Gil said everybody got fired. However, if you watch the show, a lot of people did get fired. Like I said, Cheryl Miller got fired. What was the pretty little girl that... I forget her name. I forget her name. Fuck, I forget her name. But she got fired. Oh, Lexi. She got fired. Yeah, so everybody Gil said, and like Gil stated, his contract was just up earlier, which makes sense if he would want to end his contract early. If you think about it from a business standpoint and what he's saying, that makes sense because, and I'm not even trying to be just a Gilbert Arenas like biggest fucking fan. I'm just saying, bro, 2 + 2 make 4. So, bro, -1, that's 3 quick mouse. No, but what I'm saying is this. That makes sense if you think about it. Like, if I know that my contract is going to end, I know I'm going to take this over. Why wouldn't I end my contract a little bit earlier so I can get stuff in place? So when I have to run the show under just me without Underdog, I can have at least a good amount set up beforehand. You get what I'm saying? But why don't I test these? Like, and I'm not mad at him. It's kind of a crazy game he played because why are you doing that? But why? He obviously felt something was wrong if he felt like he needed to test that group of people. You get what I'm saying? Now, you know a lot of times when you do shit like that, you go and you test people, even coaches. A lot of people get hit in the crossfire. Like, sometimes you will test somebody, and then somebody that you ain't even expecting to do it is doing the shit. So, like I said, Josiah and them probably got hit in the crossfire, and some of them probably wavered, which made them like, I still can't do it. Because you know once one person do it, it's kind of hard to look at everybody else saying if they wavered even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, but if that's the case, that makes sense. Like I said, Rashad McCants has since responded, and bro said he ain't playing with young Gilly Gil. He said it ain't no fun when a rabbit got a gun. You feel me? It ain't no fun when a rabbit got a gun. You feel me? Bugs Bunny, Rashad McCants. You feel me? Yo, so my dog Rashad McCants tagged him, and y'all know Rashad McCants from New York. They gonna bring his ass in there quick. The next, and this is good. Shout out Melo. I'm happy for Melo. Once he bring Rashad McCants in there, Carmelo is about to them views about to So shout out Melo, bro. Melo know what he doing. But back to Rashad McCants. He responded to that interview, to the clips going around, because I'm telling y'all right now, Gilbert Arenas got that's the thing about Gil. He know how to shut the internet down. Hey yo, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. I tell y'all what, ball up top. If it sound like a lie, it's a lie. Bring me on the show to clear it up. I got receipts. Now, I did say I'm rolling with Gilbert, chat. But why? I'm rolling with him because he has the receipts. He has shown the receipts. He has shown what's happening. So, Gilbert, because I just lost my train of thought again, chat. No, I didn't. Gilbert also said that there was a lot of things he couldn't talk about yet, which we all know how these contract goes, bro. Come on now, P. Diddy had the NDAs on lock. Stop it, chat. But he said he gonna clear it up. He got receipts. So, if they bring him on, bro, let me see. Where's that? If they bring him on, I'm gonna be the first person tuned into that chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like a money move. But yeah, bro. So that's basically what's going on. So right now we still waiting on Pat McAfee. We gonna see what happens with Pat McAfee. We gonna see if he try to undo his little $65 million deal. You understand me? We gotta go see what Rashad McCants say. What Keon Martin say, what Swaggy P say, which I don't think Keon Martin cares. He an old head. That's OG. So I don't think he gonna feed too much into the shit unless they get disrespectful. I know Keon Martin don't like disrespect. Like a lot of people get mad at him for standing on the way that he stand on, but that's how he's always been. Swaggy P, I think he gonna joke around with it. Swaggy P is a joker, bro. That's why people gravitate to bro, because he jokes, he cool. You know what I'm saying? And he was good at his craft. Like, you know what I'm saying? That type of laid back and coolness, like, even though some people consider it dumb, but that laid back and coolness, even if it is dumb, people like they gravitate to it because you cool, overall cool. So I mean, I want to see what those two gonna do. I want to see how Rashad McCants attacks this, because Rashad McCants, like, he can't get personal when it comes to being a good hooper or anything like that, which I hope he don't take it to. When you talk about, well, the only thing he did was woo, because he real like try to like compare those type of things, which could get personal, like comparing hoop to something that got to do with Rashad. Sometimes basically what I'm saying is Rashad McCants be way off, and I hope he don't come in there way off because he has receipts. Now, yo, what's good with it, my people? Y'all know we back with it, back with another episode of Scoop and Score. Do me a favor though, if y'all tuning in, man, just go ahead right at the bottom of the page, hit that subscribe. It'll really help us out, really help us get monetized. But y'all know what it is. I said monetized, but y'all know what it is.